Hi, my name is Emily Burt, and I will be giving you an insight into my engineering journey and what difference I want to make as an engineering leader. My first taste of engineering was through a 2-week work experience placement with Langer who were working on the Crossrail project in London in the new Tideway. This was an incredible opportunity that really opened my eyes to the world of engineering and the numerous engineering projects and possibilities that I could get involved in. During sixth form, I took part in the Young Enterprise scheme in school, and through my role of operations director, I led a team to design and manufacture a global tea selection. This was my first experience of working on a real-life project, and the enjoyment of the role encouraged me that engineering was the right path. One of the key things that stood out to me about engineering was that there weren't many female role models. This is what led me to set up a Young Engineers Club at my school for girls aged 11 to 14. Through this, I ran weekly challenges and took them to an exhibition run by the Institute of Civil Engineers to inspire and show them what engineers can do. Through the development of this club, I became more and more excited to share my passion and love for engineering with the future generation. During sixth form, I also was fortunate to volunteer at a school in Guatemala with a local NGO. What I enjoyed most about the experience was talking to the local villagers to learn about their cultures and how they live and some of the hardships they faced. Through this scheme, I became much more globally aware and started to think about how I could harness my engineering skills to solve some of these problems. In September 2020, I began studying engineering design at the University of Bristol. Within the first month, I was elected by my peers to be the course representative, a position which I have now held for 3 years. Through this position, I represent the interests of my fellow course mates at staff meetings, and it has helped develop my public speaking and communication skills, which are 2 important assets for a leader. During my first year of university, I got involved with a student society called Engineers Without Borders Bristol, which is part of a bigger UK and global organisation. Through this society, I've taken part in many engineering challenges for developing countries, including the Engineering for People Design Challenge, where I worked in a group of 4 to design a centralised water system and local water tower in Peru. These projects opened my eyes to the challenges that are faced and also the realisation that as engineers we have the power to improve or damage the lives of others if we don't fully immerse ourselves in the background and context of the problems. As an engineering leader, I want to strive for a better understanding of our global impact to create a more sustainable society. I have now sat on the committee for Engineers Without Borders Bristol for 2 years, and I enjoy being able to inspire and share knowledge with others about globally responsible engineering through outreach podcasts and new design challenges. Last summer, I wanted to further my involvement with the role that engineering has to play in international development, which is why I undertook a summer internship as an industrial designer with a non-profit organisation who make low-cost, easy-to-use internet systems. I have been inspired by the founders of Jangala, who saw a need for internet access while volunteering in the Cali jungle camp. Being involved with this project made me see how I, as an engineer, was able to have a positive impact on people's lives, even from afar. This year, I wanted to take a step back from international development by exploring another sector and learning from a large global company. I am 5 months into my placement at Toyota Manufacturing UK and have been fully immersed in the culture of the company. I have learnt how underneath everything they do is a foundation of basic principles based upon company culture and the respect for individuals. I have been really inspired by the vision and leadership at Toyota, and it has also helped to emphasise the importance of learning and sharing between different cultures. This has helped to shape my vision of how I want to lead, and I'm excited to share this knowledge with others. Receiving the scholarship would give me a great stepping stone to developing my engineering leadership skills whilst meeting and supporting like-minded engineers. As an engineering leader, I want to encourage my fellow engineers to do more than simply engage with the individuals in our immediate society, but also reach out further and explore how those in different countries and cultures live. We can learn so much from how others work and live, and a vital part of engineering is drawing upon the experiences of others and being deliberate in our design of products and systems to be considerate of the world more globally. I would love to share this with others.